Welcome to
No Fucking Filter. It's season 2, bitches.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
On the edge.
Loaded
Just
question.
kidding. How are you doing?
Also same. I'm here.
This is the probably a different vibe than our listeners are used to, just because we are in the
For context,
thick
it
of
is mid-September. Check on your photographer friends because
we might not be doing very well.
you know what? I feel like I've been worse.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's about to get worse. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm oddly not so stressed about things I would normally be stressed about. Like my editing queue, I'm not really that worried about. I don't know why.
Okay.
Oh, gang's all here. If you guys are watching on YouTube,
Harvey's
Harvey
here.
You
can't see him,
has
but
made an
here's
appearance. He
here's his donut.
brings us his
Go get
donut
it.
to play with.
Oh, I regret doing that now.
Oh yeah, he's never leaving. Harvey,
No,
go
not
lay down.
happening. So sorry. Oh, he's so cute though.
He's very cute. He's very fluffy right now.
So cute.
He's about to get a haircut this afternoon, so he's going to be ugly. Okay, give us a pregnancy update. How many weeks are you?
I'm 33 weeks right now. So
33
7 weeks to go.
or less.
Or less.
Both of mine were 37 weeks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah. So countdown is on.
Countdown is on.
Very, very pregnant.
Yeah.
Big belly over here. But yeah, I felt her hiccup this morning actually. It was really
that's
odd and cute and weird and fun. But yeah, pregnancy has been a roller coaster, not gonna lie.
It's a lot with trying to do the manual labor we put in every weekend.
Now I know. I had no idea. And I think once you do get pregnant, you have this this new understanding and connection to anyone who's a mother. You're like, wow.
It's hard because as a mom, you hear people saying I'm going to work until the end and I'm going to do this. And you can't really rain on their parade, but you're kind of just biting your tongue, being yeah, can't wait.
Can't wait for you to get to
Let me know
milestone.
how that goes. Yeah. Okay, wait. Should we crack a Cove? Because I need one.
I am so excited.
We've got our Coves.
Got my
I've
favorite.
got root beer.
Thank
I know I put out your
you.
fave.
You're the best.
Okay.
Cove has been so wonderful to us this year.
We love Cove.
Yeah, they sent us a little gift package.
They did send us a gift package. Honestly, that's when I felt like we've made it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to season 2.
Yeah, cheers to season 2.
So
Not me
after
literally
this,
about to chug this. Right?
we're going to call this the season finale. Sophia's going to take a little mat leave, hopefully get some rest and just enjoy a few months with her new baby.
Yep.
And then we don't know when we're going to come back exactly. We were just talking about it, but I think we'll just know when we're ready.
Yeah. I think we, like you said earlier when we were chatting, we almost didn't take enough time off. We were eager to jump back into it. We had that epic event and everything, but I think it just got started. As soon as we stopped, we had a few weeks and then we had to start filming again to prep for season 2, right? So
yeah,
things will be looking a little different this year. Maybe we'll take a little bit more time off.
Yeah, I think probably sometime in February, we're both going to be feeling kind of inspired and ready.
More refreshed.
Yeah. The holidays are not typically relaxing for me in any way. So having our event mid-January was
a lot.
Felt like a little soon. And TBD, we don't know if we're going to have another one or not, but stay tuned. That was so fun. So maybe we should, but
it was. That's something that we'll have to think about. We'll have to start planning maybe
Not right now.
Nope. Not right now.
We're both very bad at taking breaks, but
yeah.
we're taking a break from the pod, not from anything else.
Yeah. Speaking of that, how is your season? How is everything going?
My season, honestly, has been so great. I kind of had this feeling at my last wedding when they were like, this is why we hired you, because we love this and this and this. And I was like, everything I've been preaching, everything I've been posting about, everything I've been working on, and like whatever has all come together this season. And I feel like I've found my people, or they've found me, I guess. And yeah, my weddings and all my couples have just been so awesome.
That is such a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't know that I've ever fully felt that before, but I just feel so aligned with everyone that's hired me. So
that is so good. Let's do snaps for Lisa. That's
snaps. 10 years, guys. 10 years. I feel like I've got here. Yeah, so I'd say it's going pretty good. What about you?
Well, how many do you have left? I'm curious.
I think I've got 4 or 5.
Okay. Yep. Into the fall. That'll be good. And things do wrap up, but we don't stop working. We end up editing our lives away.
I'm doing Christmas mini sessions, and I know I've
sold out.
about the minis, guys, but I only do them at Christmas.
Congrats.
Yeah. I know, that was crazy. They sold out in like 2 hours.
Amazing.
So
people were eager.
Woo! I'm pumped with that. Yeah.
Good.
But that will put me into December.
Yep.
And then things just keep rolling along.
Yes. Well, should we talk about a high and a low, maybe?
Yes.
Of
a rose and a thorn?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Of the pod, or of work, or of life, or what?
Let's do both. Let's maybe start with the pod.
Okay, why don't you go first?
Okay. My rose would be that we continued through season 2. It was a little rougher, to stay on top of things. Definitely on my part, being pregnant. Like, it was a roller coaster, but I'm proud of us. I'm proud that we actually completed it and we stuck it out, because a lot of people can just throw their hands up and
I think
quit.
We have released 43 episodes or something.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's get to
us.
50.
Actually, I just got a notification this morning saying that we have achieved 7,500 downloads.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, me too.
So good.
I'm really proud of us. I feel like, like we've said before, we went into this just not really knowing what it was going to be, or didn't really have a plan, but we're here and we're still going.
Once we get to that 10,000 download, we need to do a little cake or a celebration or something.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool, like, being out in the community and meeting people that are like, hey, I know you guys. I listen to your podcast. Like, people that aren't our friend, well, they are now, but people that aren't our friend, or we didn't know
them prior.
Yeah. So
totally.
It's a
surreal feeling.
Makes me feel proud of us.
Would that be your rose, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think my rose is, just that people are still listening season 2 and that we're still putting out stuff that people want to listen to. And getting our first care package from Cove.
I know,
that's because I literally stalked them.
Yeah, you did.
We gave them so many shout outs.
Yeah. It was awesome. I think that's got to be one of my roses too for the pod.
Oh, and being on a podcast.
Yeah, that was cool
so cool.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of things that
I know, this is the nature of like life these days. I feel like something awesome happens and maybe you take a quick moment to be like, that was cool, and then you're just like rolling on to the next thing, and often we don't take time to kind of like appreciate those milestones and how hard we work to get certain things. So,
and to celebrate them and acknowledge them. You're so right. And this is kind of like a nice podcast episode to do that, right? And to really think back and be like, oh my gosh, wait, we actually did so much.
Yeah.
We accomplished a lot, and there's a lot of
And we did
things.
it like, we did it with our full chest, I feel like.
Yeah.
We didn't, I don't know, half-ass it, or like we really stayed true to putting out like quality episodes and quality editing that you've done. And I feel like we've really maintained our integrity throughout.
Yeah, because there's some corners we could have cut to make this a lot easier.
It's true.
But we were like, no, we got to keep up with it, right? So.
Yeah. What's your thorn?
Well, I think, going into season 1, we were ramped up, ready to go. We poured our absolute heart and souls into that, and we still do. But I think a kind of a learning thing for me this year definitely was that jumping into it too soon, maybe, right? And not taking a big enough break, but also life, right? Like pregnancy. I'm just going to keep talking about this, but like it's first trimester, crazy. So tired. Can't even feel hungover every single day, nauseous. And like, so I feel like it was like a learning experience that like you want to keep doing these things that you're passionate about, but you have to find balance. So,
and your priorities kind of shift. Well, not kind of, they massively do. And yeah, I think you'll find that even more when you have a little human to keep happy and healthy and thriving. Yeah, it takes some time to figure out that balance.
So I think the only thing, like, there's so much to celebrate for season 2, but I am feeling like, on my part, like I could have, I wasn't able to push as hard as I would have liked to, right? In season 1, right?
Yeah.
Like that's where I wanted to be, but maybe I was down a peg just because of pregnancy a little bit. So that's my thorn. I wish I was able to do more.
Well, I think we will, like we said, we'll know when we're ready to come back. And I feel like that break really gives us so much that we want to talk about and kind of fuels us up. And who knows, we've said for the last while now that ideally it would be great to have an editor and have the ability and financial ability to like have someone edit every episode, because then we could produce more and kind of that weight of doing that work every couple of weeks would be off your shoulders. So
I think this is not a one-person job. Like I couldn't imagine doing it without you. Like it's there wouldn't be a podcast. So, but truly, maybe looking, once we do start planning season 3, maybe there is like some extra help that we take on, or whatever that may look like. But truly, it's like it's a lot of work to be producing this, editing it. Planning
we do it all
reaching out, email, admin, all of that. So,
yeah, we need a break.
Can you tell we're kind of burnt out right now? Shoot.
I'm not quite there yet, but
we're going to make you laugh later in this episode, I promise.
I feel like the real ones know already. They're there with us.
Yeah. What's your thorn?
Yeah, maybe kind of the same as you. I feel like it's hard when you have so many, like we had some big goals and there were some really big things that I wanted to make happen, and guests that I wanted to talk to and whatever. And we started off pretty strong, but eventually you do kind of just maybe lose a bit of steam when like life gets busy and work gets busy. And
totally.
Yeah.
And your biggest thing that you always said from the get-go is like, as soon as this doesn't bring us joy or isn't like fueling us, that's when we have to like reevaluate and stuff. So I think like we've always been so good with like, you know what, it's maybe too much pressure this week, let's move it to next week. And we've been flexible with that, which is so nice.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard because we're both really driven and kind of like perfectionists. So, we're holding ourselves to these standards and stressing out, but like no one else cares.
No.
So, yeah, I think a break will be good, and we're going to come back so fired up and with a new like plan of attack to stay strong and keep it going.
You mentioned, we didn't get to a couple people, a couple episodes. Let's dive into that, because I feel like it'd be awesome to share with them what we were planning, and that's something that they could probably look forward to for season 3.
Yeah, we really wanted to. A big one that I wanted was to chat with like a couples counselor, which we tried to reach out to a few, but scheduling so hard as we both get busy. And obviously professionals have, a lot going on. And then I really wanted to talk to a divorce lawyer.
I know, this one has been on our list.
Yeah. I did connect with a lawyer, but things kind of like fizzled out scheduling and just... Yeah, it's tough.
The trouble with that is like they have to be willing to offer their time too, right? So,
yeah.
But that would be so juicy and so like...
Yeah. We also wanted to talk to one of our couples that we had worked with, which I still want to do.
So if that's one of you guys listening right now, get into our DMs. Let's plan something for the new year.
Yeah.
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 Because talking about their experience and kind of diving into the realness of like their issue, or not issues, but their like what they had to overcome or compromises on the wedding day, like what they loved, what they didn't love, because you always realize after the fact, like, oh gosh, like I didn't have enough time at cocktail hour is a big one, right? So
totally.
Yeah.
And just like challenges they faced in planning and all that. I think it'd be cool to talk to someone about that.
Yeah.
Maybe season 3, Harvey. You've got to get this off. Harvey usually just lays around all day like a cat, but as soon as these lights go on, he's ready to go. He has an inner star. Yeah. Was there anything that you were hoping to do or talk about this year that we didn't get to?
Off the top of my head, I'm like, you kind of touched on the ones that I was thinking about as well. So, but I think once we sit down and we start planning for season 3, like there's going to be so much, like every single year, I think things change and things develop and we experience new things. So I think we're going to be talking a lot about different things that haven't come up yet. And I'm actually getting excited. Now I'm like, okay, the vibes are changing. I'm getting excited talking about season 3.
What were some of your favorite conversations that we had this season?
I'm so glad we did the dress store.
I was going to say, that was so fun. And that was a lot to plan, like with everyone's schedule and get us there and block time off and whatever. But I'm glad we made that happen. That was so fun.
Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. And we were wanting to do that for a long time. I'm glad we dove into money.
Yeah.
And chatted with Rebecca Frank about that.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite, Becky.
Yeah.
Money was good conversation. Yeah, it's interesting. I actually had a few people DM me saying thank you for doing the like, am I too old to be here episode, which, I didn't really know what we were going to talk about. It was just like kind of floating in my mind that we wanted to talk about it. But a few people were like, oh, that really resonated. So
you're so right. Yeah. People were stoked about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
so many good combos.
So many good things.
It's crazy looking back because there's so many that I've kind of even forgotten about.
I know. Yeah. Actually, let me pull it up. I want to see. You know what we did last year that we're not doing this year is our spooky episode in October, just because we have to call it early.
Yeah.
That would literally be 3 days.
This year has been off the charts of spookiness. Like some weird shit has been happening out in the industry.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Actually,
wild.
while you're looking, I'm going to say a few weird things that have happened that we all know about.
Yeah.
Just last weekend, a band just never showed up for a wedding.
I know.
They were like the
What
main event of the night, and the couple had been messaging them, like they'd paid their deposit, everything, and they'd seen on the band's Instagram that they were around town, like performing, and then they just ghosted and never showed up.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another crazy thing.
Yeah.
A fire happened.
Yeah. That was the craziest thing of the year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many. For next year, maybe that's our opener.
Ooh, yeah.
Talking about the last
the last year was weird.
Okay, I have it pulled up. Let me just go through some of these episodes that we did. Oh my gosh, we actually we did a lot here.
We did do a lot.
It all started with our NFF live event with Sherry and Mike, which was like actually so epic.
My idols.
So
love you guys.
Yeah. We talked about wedding regrets, ins and outs. We went to ARC and we had lots to say about that.
We sure did. Also, ARC, we want to be there.
I know. And then we had Miranda Anderson on. We dived into destination weddings. We made one that was for the boys.
We did.
So that was good.
I don't know how many of them listened, but 317.
Wow.
Views on YouTube. Okay.
On YouTube.
Wow, that's our YouTube is popping off right now. Yeah. It used to be just our moms that watched it.
I know.
Go follow us on YouTube, guys.
Right. But yeah, lots of really, really cool episodes. Yeah. It's kind of nice to like look back and like, whoa, what did we do?
We really did it.
Yeah. ARC. Yeah. What are you thinking? Like, I feel like we had such a great experience last year with like the Barbie house and everything. And
I'm definitely going to go again. Mm-hmm. We've like put it out there into the world that we want to talk, but we'll see. Sachin, hit us up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'll always make the effort to go unless I can't. I love going to ARC, and it's such a like bright spot in my year. And being that it's in April, I think it will be like such great timing to get the year started.
Totally. It is like a great, like it's inspiring, right?
It is.
And it's inspiring at the perfect time.
Yeah.
You're just about to go in. So
yeah,
amazing. Okay, wait, we need to do a rose and thorn for our season.
Yes.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt.
If you're enjoying this episode, we would really appreciate it if you downloaded it.
Downloads are the best way for us to generate revenue.
The money helps us come out with new episodes and have more amazing guests.
Subscribe to the show to automatically download future episodes and make sure to leave us a rating and review. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
And share it with a friend. Text from Brian that said, check the front door, and he sent us matchas as a little congratulations on our season, which was so kind and thoughtful.
That is so nice.
And pretty good.
Yeah, it is really good.
Not our usual order.
No, but
honestly,
I'd love to try something new.
Damn.
Yeah, it might be my new usual now.
It's probably like 800 calories, but you know what?
Yeah. Matcha cream frappuccino.
I'm into it.
Wow.
Add chocolate in there?
Yeah, lime cup with mocha, blonde espresso, add oat base. Wow. Okay, original.
Honestly, great.
I like it.
If anyone else wants to send us gifts, we are always accepting.
Totally.
Okay, what the heck were we talking about? Oh yeah, our rose and thorn of our seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, before we start.
Yeah.
Speaking of gifts.
Yeah.
Being pregnant, everyone's so nice to you.
Yeah.
Also, a couple of my clients have given me gifts this year.
Yeah, the little wooden camera.
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute.
That was
I was
really
like
kind.
so thoughtful.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, we're photographers. So
They
it's
probably
like-
just heard you say it 1,000 times that it's your love language.
yeah, maybe.
Keep them coming, guys.
Anyway, it was very nice. There's a
Well,
bunch
get ready.
that-
I'm currently
Yeah.
planning your baby shower,
I
so
can't
the
wait.
gifts are flowing.
Okay, so what is your rose?
I think my rose is what I kind of already mentioned, that I feel just like so aligned and like inspired. I mentioned a few times that this like early spring or like end of winter, I was really struggling. The money like wasn't coming in and I was just getting really discouraged, and I don't know, maybe it was like seasonal depression, but yeah, things were just feeling like off and low and kind of like stagnant. And now I feel like there's so much to look forward to, and I'm like pumped.
Good.
Yeah. I guess maybe that was my thorn too. Was just kind of feeling discouraged. The comparison game is so real. Like you see people that appear to be just thriving and killing it, and then you're like, wait, what's wrong with me? Why am I not? But also Instagram's not real, so
you heard it here first.
yeah, breaking news. Instagram not real, guys.
No, but you've been keeping it real on there. Like, and I
Keeping it
think
real?
goes back to what you said earlier. Like, you really feel aligned, and it's been you really putting it out there and having the communication for your clients of like, this is what I stand for. This is how I shoot. This is what I love and what I don't like. And
I think
your
that's
people
a little
find you.
lesson too, is like I just saw this on another photographer's post, but we might feel like we're incessantly talking about something over and over, but the average person probably isn't seeing that, or it takes a long time to really talk about something before people associate it with you and really read it and take that in. So I think just constantly showing up, being yourself, talking about what you care about.
Yep. You've become an Instagram connoisseur, I must say.
Well, I call
put it
myself
out there.
that, so I don't know if I've become it.
You with just like posting and the consistency and everything that you've been putting out, like it's shown.
Yeah, I've been working really hard on it, and it's crazy because I really strongly feel that the work you're putting in, or however you're showing up in your business right now, is going to be reflected in 6 months. So all that work I did in the winter when I was really struggling, and I like worked on my website, I was blogging, I was doing all this stuff, I feel like now I'm reaping the rewards of it. And it's kind of vice versa. I was just in one of our group chats, people were like kind of complaining about money not coming in, or they're feeling discouraged, but they're not working, or they're not posting, or they're not blogging or sharing or doing anything. So it's like clients aren't just gonna be lining up if you're over here on your couch.
No, for sure.
And I think it's like a tough balance. And I know that you and I have a really strong work ethic, and you have to run your own business, because if you stop showing up, the money stops showing up. So.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And I'm in that right now, honestly. And I'm kind of realizing that like
it's tough though, because this is the season of life that you're in, right? Like you do need a little break. So maybe it's kind of a blessing.
I don't know how I hear this a lot, that you should give yourself grace. And I'm like,
you should.
No, I'm just kidding.
Give yourself some grace. Tell me yours.
It's it's kind of hard to have one without the other, I feel like. Because there is like they coincide, because I'm really proud of everything I got done this year.
Yeah.
And
the new launch. She's madly in love club now, guys.
I have rebranded. Like, I think that's where I need to remind myself that like I should be proud that I took that leap. Yeah. So I'm trying to,
and it's going to take some time, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's about a 6 month at least kind of reflection. So,
and I am feeling the like it's not seasonal depression yet, but it's in there. It's like, it's hitting home where it's like, I have to remind myself that video isn't booked the same as photo either, right?
It's often an add-on.
Yeah, so people are booking that closer to like months out off the like.
And honestly, last season was so weird. I booked probably 4 or 5 weddings like
last minute
in the spring.
Yeah,
which is crazy. So
so
don't get discouraged.
Stay hopeful.
Yeah,
the website is essentially like complete, but just not perfect yet. So I haven't released it. But
here's my other hot take as a self-proclaimed expert on social media. It's never going to be perfect. Just do it. Just put it out there. You can fix it later.
Yeah.
Because right now, people aren't seeing it at all. So they don't care that you might have this almost perfect thing sitting on your computer. They just want to see something.
Yeah, totally.
And they don't know what you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Anyway.
True.
And a lot of websites are very bad. So I'm sure you already have a leg up.
Okay. Well, that might be posted.
Go check out Madly Love Club,
so like it'd be really nice to get that.
I'm gonna sneak into your house and just post it for you.
And then the thorn, I think, is that it's bittersweet that this is my last year doing photography. Like that being said, I know it's very confusing. It's very confusing for a lot of my past couples, but I've been chatting with them a lot. You know, they've asked me, oh my gosh, like it's devastating. You shot us for 8 years. Like, what are we going to do? And I just have to keep reiterating, like, those are my milestone clients. Like, I will continue doing like smaller family sessions and stuff for those people. They are family to me, essentially. But I'm not taking on any new photography clients. Like I'm just focusing on video. I wanted to make the space for video. And I think maybe I made the choice at the wrong time just because
there's never a right time.
True. But
honestly, like, I feel like you have to put you're never ready. You have to take that leap and then expect that the universe will like support you.
Yeah,
and
totally.
It will.
Totally. And then pregnancy again, like having to work with like half the energy, I guess, was like really, really hard this year. And I learned a lot. And editing queue is killing me right now, but I'm working through it. I literally have a deadline.
As soon as we wrap this podcast up, we're going to edit.
We are editing,
guys.
Yeah. But those are mine. Yeah, I think it was a big changes for both of us this last year.
You know what though? I think change is scary, right? It's especially when your whole life depends upon the success of your business.
Yeah.
So it is scary to make changes, but if you're not changing and you're not uncomfortable, then you're not growing.
You're not growing, yeah.
And it would feel pretty discouraging to just be in the same place you were in a year ago, I think.
That's so true. That's very true.
Yeah.
So hopefully Madly in Love Club and the video side of things really pick up.
It will.
I have a lot of work to do, but we're going to slowly get through it.
Yeah.
What's the future? Now we've talked about the past year. Let's talk about next year for our businesses and what you have going on. You have so much going on. I'm so proud of you.
I've got a lot going on. I
always have taken so many leaps this year. Like
pay off. I don't know if I've talked about it on here. I've talked about it on my own socials, but I'm currently doing a masterclass with our amazing friend who you guys hopefully have listened to the episode, Ange McCabe from Myrtle and Moss. She had the chickens. And we did an episode with her. But Ange is a big leader in the education side of photography. And she had approached me talking about a masterclass she was doing. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I have the time and space for it. Like it's been going on throughout the summer. And it just seemed like so overwhelming. And it was kind of when I was in that low point and I was like, no, I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
And just to add something, that she isn't doing weddings, right?
No.
You're one of the few attendees that are a full-time wedding photographer,
Yeah.
which happens only in the summer. So to have this on top of your season is like a lot.
Yeah, it's been a lot. I think there's 6 of us, and we meet a couple times a week over Zoom for a call and then have, tasks that we're working on. So it's been really cool learning from Ange, and she absolutely crushes it with her education side. And I'm definitely not in the same space as her where I just want to stop shooting. Like, I still love my photography business and want that to be thriving, but it would be nice to have a little bit of passive income coming in. And I do feel like after, 10 plus years that I have some stuff to share.
You have lots to share. Yeah.
So yeah, I've developed my own presets, which are going to be coming out soon.
She's entering the education space.
Yes, I sure am. And then I'm working on a course, and everyone in the masterclass is developing their own course, and then we're going to have a little retreat when they're all ready, so you can buy a ticket, and then you get access to all of the courses that we've created that were guided by Ange. So, and then it just it's taught me how to do all those things and kind of given the confidence to like move forward. So
yeah. And you'll be able to like create whatever you want to be sharing to your couples, other photographers. Like it's endless, right?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it hasn't been easy. There's always that imposter syndrome of being like, well, what do I have to talk about, or what do I have to share? So there's always that little thing in the back of your head that you kind of just have to like ignore and be like, I'm just going to do it. And it's a scary thing, right? Putting yourself out there. Who knows? I might sell like 3 presets, but sometimes you just have to do it and see what happens.
The leap, right? That's kind of where you see your next year is kind of entering the education space, continuing to shoot. How many weddings are you already booked for 2026? Are you hoping to book for 2026?
I have got 3.
Nothing wrong with that.
3 weddings for 2026, which honestly, I don't know. I hear other photographers kind of freaking out about how many, but I'm honestly not.
You know what we're about to enter is the proposal era right now. Like it's going into the Christmas holidays, then Valentine's, and like you said, you said 4 booked you really last minute this year. Like
I'm not worried. I feel like it always works out, and I think honestly some of those last minute ones are like the best ones. Yeah.
So whether you have 10 booked already or 3 booked already, you're not alone. Like people, it just really depends on when your clientele gets engaged and is looking for you.
Well, I just booked a wedding a couple days ago, and it was like the most heartwarming, fulfilling call. She was like, I've looked everywhere for the like person that aligns with me, and my dad's a photographer, so his opinion really matters, and we found you. And I shared it with my dad, and he was like, you have to hire her.
Tick.
I know. And
gosh,
our call was just so amazing. We were just like on the same page, and I was like, this is it. This is what I worked for.
You guys have no idea what that feels like.
Yeah,
like,
it's great.
It's like, for anyone who's not a photographer, like that is the golden feeling.
It really is. And then my other wedding that I booked, I've been dying to work with Danny, our friend Danny from Lovebirds. And I've been also, here's the thing, guys, you just have to like say what you want.
Manifestation.
I've been saying to Danny, I want to work with you. When can we work together? I'd love to work with you. And now we get to.
Yay.
So you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep putting it out there.
Yeah. So that's what's going on for me.
Yeah.
And let's talk about what's going on for you.
Well,
we're going to have a third podcast host.
We have to get her a little sweatsuit.
I've been trying to find one. I don't know that no fucking filter will fit on the back of a baby sweatsuit, but I'm working on it.
We're going to have a little girl join the pod, join the fam. It's gonna be interesting. Like, everything's new, right? Like, never experienced any of this before, so I'm jumping in. But business wise, getting back to work. I'm taking essentially 4 to 6 months off, and then jumping right back May or June, and hitting wedding season with a bang, hopefully. And hopefully we will be filling up those books with some more videography clients. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to doing more video, and
I think it's kind of what we were talking about, though. Like, the universe gives you, listen to me, someone get my crystal. No, I think you get what you need in that time, right? So, like, this year may be, brace yourself. This may be a little bit slower, but you might need that. Right?
For balance.
Because if you just had a baby and went straight into like a wild, crazy booked season, that might not be good either. So just trust that you'll like get what you need.
Very true. Well said. What crystal are you?
What? Am I a guru?
And then other than that, trying to like plan some really cool video focused projects. I'm going to put it out there because manifestation.
Put it out there.
If I just keep talking about it, maybe I'll eventually actually do it. I have said that I wanted to start a YouTube channel for my video side of stuff, for my business for like the past 10 years. I've wanted to start one. And no, I haven't. So
no, but now I have the knowledge of how to create these things.
Yeah.
And launch them.
Yes.
So I can help you. And I think the world needs your knowledge on YouTube. So
well, yeah. I just think it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm going to try to have that as like, maybe that's something I start later next year. Because I've also realized that you and I, we're very like, we have an idea. Let's start it today.
Yeah.
But I think this past year has really taught me that planning is such an important part, because I feel like I didn't do enough planning doing the rebrand, the changeover and everything. So I'm going to give myself ample time to try and start this. But
I think we see people that have a lot going on, which is great, but it's maybe not all, the quality's not there. So it's like, if you're going to put your time and energy into something, you want it to be worth your while, and you want to give it as much of your attention as you can so that it's successful. Because you could have just a bunch of stuff out there, but then
you want to put some time and effort into it. So I'm throwing it out there. There's no guarantees, but maybe I'll have an update for you guys once baby comes.
I love this. I think you could be really successful at that.
And
well, actually, Ange wanted you to be in the masterclass as well, but obviously you've got a lot going on.
Far too much.
I think, who knows what the future holds.
Yeah, who knows? But we are excited for season 3.
We are. Who knows what we're going to be wearing? What color?
I know. Exciting. Is that the most exciting part of...
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't really know how it's going to look moving forward, but we will be back.
Yeah.
So
we're not leaving you guys hanging.
No, we're not.
We are loving this.
This isn't an announcement that we're quitting or anything. We're just taking a break. But go listen to all our old episodes if you haven't. That would show us so much support. Yeah. Download them. Share them
with a friend.
Share it on your story, because then we get new followers and new people that may not have heard from us.
We actually got a DM recently from a makeup artist that was like, how did I not know you guys had a podcast? Like, I've been dying for something like this. And, so it's like nice to hear that. But it's truly like, you just got to share it with those industry friends. The people will find us eventually.
Actually, I have a funny story. I was second shooting for our friend Blair at a wedding, and we'd walked into the girls getting ready room. So I didn't know any of them or anything. I was just there to help her. And her and I were talking, and the girls, were getting ready. And then one of the bridesmaids came up and was like, do you have a podcast? And I was like, I do. And she was like, I recognize your voice. She said she went to high school with you or something.
No way.
Yeah, and she listens to the
Oh my
pod.
God,
So
that
that
is
was so
so
funny. She
cool.
like heard my voice and knew.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just, that just, things like that is like fueling and making us want to continue this. So yeah, thank you for everyone's support this last year.
We love you guys. We wouldn't be here without you.
Thank you for everyone who came to our live event. And we're so excited. This is the closing out of season 2, and
it is. We did it. Another season. 43 episodes, 7,500 downloads.
Yeah,
we're doing it.
We can't wait to get to 10,000 downloads, though.
That's our goal. Yeah. And so if you're just listening, we love you, but please download them. You can delete them after you listen. Those downloads actually do matter a lot when it comes to like getting ad revenue and all that.
And it truly does take time, right? Mm-hmm. We're sticking it out because who knows, season 3 could be our year where we need one thing to go viral, and then
I think it's the same as like launching your photography business, right? Totally. You're not going to be successful 1 or 2 years in. It does take time to learn things. And I think time to like sort out your pain points. Actually, this is something I just recently said on my story. It was like, if you're feeling right now burnt out in your business and struggling, it's like, don't let that get you down. Kind of think about, okay, well, next year, these are the spots that I can fix and move forward. And I think we've kind of learned that about the pod is what we need to sort out to be better and bigger next year.
And we're always, our baseline, always making sure that we're happy and enjoying it. So,
yes. Well, let's
these chats with you.
Enjoy our 4 drinks and edit.
Literally our drink lineup right now is hilarious.
Cheers to season 2.
Cheers to season 2.
I'm so proud of us, and we'll be back with our 3rd little visitor.
I know. Yeah. Yay. Season 3.
Season
and it's going to be 3 of us.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Okay. Are you sitting at your computer editing right now? If so, why?
Let Imagine AI do it for you and get back to doing what you love.
We are so excited to be working with Imagine AI.
Imagine is the industry-leading post-production platform. They're a team driven to build tools that let photographers spend more time doing what they love instead of at their computers.
Visit the link in our show notes to get started with Imagine and claim your free edits today.